Welcome to another episode of Shanaz Musical Sensation, a program that airs on Spectrum TV, Channel 96, every Saturday afternoon, 4:30 p.m., right after immigration lawyer attorney Rohit Jaggessar's program, which I'm happy to co-produce every Saturday. So let your friends and your family know across the globe that Spectrum TV is our West Indian channel. And yes, I could say we have our own TV program. We have our own channel, that is Spectrum TV, Channel 96. We came a far way. And my guest today is no other than the wonderful, and we want to hear everything about this wonderful guy, Mr. Rohit Jagessar. Many of you may know his face, may know him from long ago. Welcome to Shanaz Musical Sensation.
I'm very ancient, yes.
Very ancient. Well, you know what they said, ancient folks get history, they make history, and that is what we're all about today, talking about on Shanaz Musical Sensation. It's an honor sitting next to Mr. Rohit Jagessar, a founding father, I must say, on Liberty Avenue, which is now known as Little Guyana. I want to hear about his story, and I want to share his life experience with you, the viewers, on Spectrum TV, Channel 96. So my first question to you today is welcome. And when you arrived at this beautiful country, I know it wasn't Little Guyana at that time, but you are one of our founding fathers on the Avenue. What was it like when you arrived here in New York?
I don't know about founding father. When I arrived here in Richmond Hill, I was 16 years old. We moved from Blackbush Polder in Guyana to Spanish Harlem, and I came to Richmond Hill in 1976.
1976 from Brooklyn?
From Spanish Harlem.
Spanish Harlem.
135th Street in Manhattan. And that time, to square your question away, very few Guyanese were living here.
What was the population like?
Oh God, you could count 12, 15 families.
In Richmond Hill area?
In Richmond Hill area.
How many West Indian stores were there?
Zero.
Zero West Indian.
That year, zero. And the first one came up was J&B.
J&B, I was just about to say that.
They came the year later, I think. So there was no music, no Indo-Caribbean music.
What was the first music that you remembered? I know Mahabir record off the top of my head. That was one of the original musicians who introduced West Indian music to New York, from my memory.
I'm glad you have to read my book.
All right, so many things to learn, because as our new generation now, we renamed it, it's Little Guyana because of the population, and it's very diverse just to be named Little Guyana, because we do have a lot of Trinidadians, but as they say, Guyanese is a large population.
Well, Shanaz, when I moved here to Richmond Hill, there was no Indo-Caribbean music. And by the time I turned 17, I realized we had to change that. Because music is the soundtrack of the life of a community.
Right, and our culture.
And music also, equally important, is the voice of a community. That is media. These are the two important things. If you don't have a voice in a country, you do not have a community in a country. You have nothing.
And I'm proud to say at this time and age, we do have voice, and forget about the media. We have so much media that it was an honor.
So there was no media,
right,
and there was no music. It was 1979 that I made my first Indo-Caribbean record.
First Indo-Caribbean record in New York City.
In New York City.
Well, I've seen on social media, thanks to social media, I've seen a guy with his arm on the shoulder of our famous singer Kanchan, and she, everyone knows her. Her voice is amazing. Her music never dies. And Legomina Raja, and I want to talk about the album Kaise Bani. I believe you have a lot to do with that. Speaking of music,
I made 9 albums with Kanchan.
9 albums.
We worked together for more than 10 years. We had a beautiful relationship. And in my book, Kiss and Breathe, I dedicated about 4 chapters of my storytelling to Kanchan. And I take the readers inside the recording studio, how we recorded the song Legomina Raja, from start to finish.
Wow.
And I take the reader also on our tour of the West Indies, where Indo-Caribbean music for the first time sold tickets in excess of $1 million. And I hope today, I don't know what is Indo-Caribbean music doing today. I've been out of it for 20 years perhaps, but I'm hopeful that it's doing well.
It is doing well, and
Thank
we
you.
have a lot of upcomers from our Guyanese community, and back home in Guyana. And I'm honored to say that whenever some beautiful song is released from Suriname, Trinidad, or Guyana, that they will send me their song. So I want to thank you guys out there. And speaking of music, this brings us to our first break, and we will go with a song done by the beautiful Kanchan. And I believe it goes like this. I'm not gonna sing it because I don't want to ruin it, since I have someone who knows music so well.
It's
I will
okay.
say Kaise Bani by Kanchan. Do enjoy. You're watching Shanaz Musical Sensation.
कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी I went Sandy Blondie to meet Lal Bihari. I went Sandy Blondie to meet Lal Bihari. I pull up me khudari and say about Sidhari. कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी Me and my darling were flying in a plane. Me and my darling were flying in a plane. The plane catch a fire and we fall inside the cave.
For the best in kitchen cabinets, visit Maha Expo. We're your top source for solid wood cabinets with your choice of custom-made or stock cabinets, with custom colors available. We also offer a free undermount sink and faucet with any purchase over $999. Plus, when you visit us on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., you can save 5% off our list price. Call Maha Expo today for your design and quote consultation.
Today. King Solomon Logistics, with over 3 decades of experience, we are the expert when it comes to shipping. We invite you to stop by our brand new office, 13409 Liberty Avenue. We ship to Guyana, Trinidad, Barbados, Jamaica, Suriname, St. Lucia. Nothing is too big or too small. Send a car, bike, tractor, barrel, or boxes. Not forgetting your containers. We do money transfer. Love online shopping? Ship them to us and we will forward it to their destination. King Solomon Logistics, 718-658-1187. The name to remember for all your insurance needs is Main Street Insurance Agency. Home, flood, auto, business, and the most important, your life. Stanley Raj, 718-848-7610. We are an independent agent with many carriers, so call us 24/7, 1-800-547-7991. Let us give you a code today. Grand opening of Maline Banquet Hall, 24103 Jamaica Avenue. Beautiful, elegant, exquisite. Our venue is fit for royalty. That's what you are. Call us today to book your event. 718-347-8500. Call us to book your reservation. When it comes to wedding, we have the largest bridal suite, Suite 16, anniversary parties. Let us cater for your event. We also have rooftop and indoor dining. 718-347-8500. Maline Banquet Hall.
कहे बलमा राती कहे बलमा राती कहे बलमा राती कहे बलमा कंगना मंगाई गई थी और सवेरे बिसार चलेगा डगा बाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू डगा बाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू 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 डगा बाज तोरी बतिया 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 ना मानू.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shanaz Musical Sensation. I hope you enjoyed that music video as much as I enjoyed it. I know whenever I'm live on Facebook and on crestradio.com, a lot of folks request Kanchan because you know what? I was 8 years old when she made a presentation in Guyana. Her first show, I believe, was in Skeldon Ground. And I was 8 years old. Me and my sister and my aunt, we had to just go see that show. So I could see where I get my music and where I appreciate my music from because my
I
aunt.
can't remember seeing you there.
No, I was this, and I was all the way in the back. I believe we were sitting on the ground.
Oh, wow.
There were no chairs.
That was a
right?
wonderful night.
It
yes.
was a beautiful night. I could remember that like it was yesterday, and the line was all the way. It was back center ground in
Yes.
Skeldon.
Yes, we toured 13 shows that year
Very
across
cool.
Guyana.
Wow.
Yes.
I must say I'm glad that I went and I got to appreciate music from such a tender age and coming to our community. Our culture grew a lot, and
Yes.
I want to touch a little bit on your book, Kiss and Breathe. But you know, sometimes when you're kissing, you hardly breathe.
Okay, fair enough.
But Kiss and Breathe, tell me a little bit about that and your inspiration for that book.
My inspiration is curiosity. People are uncovering the music more and more from the 80s. I released about 300 albums.
Can you name a few and where
Oh,
we can find
Jesus
those?
God. Shelly Thunder, Kuf, Kanchan, 10 albums, Sundar Popo, 8 albums, Yellow Man, 9 albums, Dennis Brown, Mojanaya, Chalice, Shabba Ranks.
Shabaranks. Wow.
Yes. I released about 300 albums. I did Bob Marley's Greatest Hits compilation. I was the reissue producer of it.
Wow.
Did it in Kingston with Peter Tosh and Buddy Wheeler.
Speaking of experience, this is the guy when we talk about culture and community and how proud of you are of our community right now. When last you take a tour down Liberty Avenue known as Little Guyana?
After many years, 2004, September 24th, 18 years ago, I was here to release my film Guyana 1838.
1838.
And 18 years later, today, we are doing this recording of your show. So yeah, it's a long time.
September 24th will go down in history as he released his book Kiss and Breathe today online. I believe it's on
Yes,
Amazon.
it's on Amazon. Yeah.
And we, as you can see in the picture in the background, it's a beautiful book, and I happen to have an autographed copy of this book that I will keep forever. I will read up a lot about it because I want to know on indentureship, and I believe that will bring me to the movie
1838.
1838, produced, directed by yours truly. And I want to see this movie to see if you are a great actor or just director. Were you in the movie as well?
If I was in the movie, it wouldn't have won Best Film of the Year.
Oh my
I assure you.
goodness. Okay.
Yeah. But I wrote and directed Guyana 1838. It was a wonderful experience going back home to Skeldon,
The Skeleton.
where I shot the film, and it released in Queens to amazing crowds. I could remember that day so well.
And the movie is Guiana
Yes, in 1838 it was spelled that way.
because of the independence. We haven't gained our
And
independence
as
as
an
yet.
anecdote, when the movie was shown in Guyana, 400 students are invited to see the film. So I spoke with them at the beginning before they entered the cinema. And I have a little intro on the film with my voice. So when a little girl came out, she said, "How come you're still alive?" You were born in 1838. You're talking the film, and you're still alive.
That's awesome. Yes,
Yeah.
that is history to go back there. And guess what, folks? I do have the trailer for you guys, and I urge you to get online. I've seen the full version on. It's available on YouTube, so check it out. And if you like a hard copy, his number is scrolling at the bottom.
I don't have hard
He doesn't have
copies
hard
of it.
copy. Well, I'll say check it out.
I have
on
hard
YouTube.
copies of Kiss and Breathe. Though.
Kiss and Breathe. That's
It's
the
on
book.
Amazon.
It's on Amazon, and the paper copy you could get a copy of that as
Yes.
well.
Mhm.
So let's go to the trailer of the movie
Guy in
Guy in
1838.
1838, and I hope you guys enjoy the movie as well.
Came here to destroy us, to burn our homes. We have been here for 200 years. Our life, our sweat is in this land. We will not allow you to destroy it. We will defend it with our very lives.
What is this place?
You break our back for 200 years. Then throw us out and give our jobs to these new slaves. When the first one cut my back, I felt it tearing through my bones. You want to run? No one make it out of this place. Even those of us who make it as far as Trinidad or Barbados, Jamaica or Cuba, we still fall in the white man hand. It is everywhere.
I understand.
Just look what they've done to him.
I hear their screams in my sleep. I too have blood on my hands.
I heard a white man say we are free.
Thank you, God. After all these years, thank you. Papa, Massa Day done.
No, Kabi. Masade not done.
दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू 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 दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू रात कहे बलमा रात कहे बलमा रात कहे बलमा रात कहे बलमा चुनरी मंगाई गई पे और सवेरे भी सार चलना दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू 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 दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू दगाबाज तोरी बतिया ना मानू
Food truck on Liberty Avenue on 120th Street now invite you to join them at their brand new location. That's right, Zaki's Halal Food. Stop by for chicken gyro, falafel, lamb over rice, grilled chicken, lamb kebab, chicken kebab, cheeseburgers, chicken sandwich, all your falafel and rice platter. Zaki's Halal Food, 108th Street and 101 Avenue. We could cater for your event or cater for your party. So stop by 108 and 101 Avenue for Zaki's Halal Food. Ramana Jewelry, the same great quality jewelry with excellent craftsmanship that you've trusted for over a decade, now relocated to 11106 Liberty Avenue. Stop by our showroom for special multi-pendants, bangles, diamond rings, birthstone ring, necklace, earrings. We are specialized in American, Guyanese, and Indian jewelry, expert repaired, diamond setting, custom design. Need a special gift? Say it with jewelry from Ramana Jewelry, 11106 Liberty Avenue, 718-322-2262. Ramana Jewelry.